So, there has been an update to the Mammon and Marie Anarchy situation, and it was literally the worst ending we could have possibly gotten. Like, actually, the worst ending wow, I can't English. We could have possibly gotten. Marie quit. It's TikTok. It doesn't particularly matter too much, considering that everyone knows that TikTok's going to be banned. Certain people think that they'll be safe from a VPN, but I really don't think so, considering that TikTok can just not pay people now. People don't seem to understand that if TikTok cannot operate normally in the US, it cannot get sales. And it cannot get data, which allows it to kind of get money and ads and sales like that from the United States. If it can't do that, TikTok won't exist, and you will not be able to get paid. Which is unfortunate, but that's what's happening. Like, that's that's the reality of it. Unless somehow, like, this company that has been looking at buying TikTok actually buys TikTok. I don't know if it will. I kind of doubt it. But it's going to it is going to like, actually, like, it's gonna hurt TikTok won't exist anymore after it gets banned. Like, people can try making all the rationales and trying to do all the weird, like, mental gymnastics to make it seem like it's not gonna exist. That's, like, gonna be bad enough to, like, destroy the platform won't exist after this ban. So since that happens, she's on Instagram, Marie. So if you want, you can follow Marie Anarchy on Instagram and YouTube. Personally, I just do YouTube. Instagrams and Meta is garbage now, so I don't even know why. I'm probably honestly gonna not keep my Instagrams. But so that's one bad thing. But there is one thing that was kind of weird. She gained like 1,000 or so followers. So it's like there's obviously more people that agree with Mammon, the enemy, and then Marie, or more people that agree with Marie than Mammon. So, like, I don't know. But, like, I just personally feel like she shouldn't have quit, even though TikTok's gonna be banned anyway. I don't know. I just feel like it's a little weak, in my opinion anyway, to just, like, quit. Especially because, like, he's such a smaller content creator, and he's such an annoying piece of shit that, like, he only gets views when he does these callouts. He only gets views when he does these callouts. And I saw his Instagram at one point. I think he hit it now or something. But, like, like, he doesn't have a bigger following there. So when TikTok's gone, he's not going to have much. As much as he wants to claim that a VPN will save him, it's not going to save him. He obviously doesn't know how the world works, but that's what happens when you're sheltered. So that happened. I really wish Marie didn't do it. I get it, kind of, but, like, at the same time, I just never really agree with, like, giving up and, like, stopping content because someone was mean to you. I did that when I was younger, and I kind of wish I didn't now. That's why I came back. But anyway, since that happened, obviously my TikTok was something I put up, and obviously I expected it to attract Mammon's attention, even though I did not, what is it called? I did, wow, my English is, I did not, at him, or tag him. He obviously will do anything possible to detract. All he said is, Mike's so bad I couldn't get past the first 10 seconds, which is obviously just, it's obviously just meant to dismiss anything I said. I do kind of think that he did actually watch it, though, all the way. And this is an argument that someone tried making for zoophilia that I'm just not going to accept. They said that replicating a dog's genitalia for your own pleasure is zoophilia. It's the attraction to animals or their parts. Fictional toys doesn't separate that. So, first off, no. The literal definition of the word zoophilia is attraction to animals. I don't care if you want to sit here and cry and bitch and moan about the fact that it looks like a dog's. It's like, who cares? Who gives a fuck? It's like genuinely, like who gives an actual fuck? Do you sometimes think that maybe it's not always because it's an animal like representing thing? Like you're obviously doing this because you want to feel virtuous, you want to feel good. You want to feel like you know more than other people, but I don't know what to tell you. You can't just take a definition and be like, "Oh, we're going to change that now to something that I like a little bit better." You don't really get to do that. When you're in the real world, actually you have to deal with people's uh you have to deal with the real definition of words. You can't just sit there and be like, "Oh, well, my definition of it is," you can't do that. I don't really know where people are getting this idea that like we can just switch that. Or maybe you're gonna go with like a random conspiracy theory that like the definition on Google is like actually not real or something. I don't know. You people will do literally anything to try and prove your point right, even lie. So, and fictional toys does separate that. If there's no real animal being hurt, the conversation's pretty much done. The conversation pretty much starts and stops there. If there is no animal involved, no real animal involved, getting hurt or harmed, pretty much conversation starts and stops right there. Obviously, animals can't consent. Everyone fucking knows that. I think everyone knows that. This isn't really a hot take. Everyone fucking knows that. Like, I don't think this isn't like a new idea. Everyone knows that. You guys just want to call everyone a zoophile because it makes you feel virtuous and it gets you a couple more follows and likes on TikTok. Well, actually, except for Mammon, who has actually completely stagnated since this. He hasn't changed. He hasn't gone up. His follower count has actually stayed the exact fucking same that it has before. And like again, this is just ironic. I was looking for his Instagram. Like this is just ironic that like there's like so many conflicting things that I've seen from him that makes me feel like he is lying about absolutely every single thing. There was another TikTok I saw. I wish I could find it. It's probably not anywhere near here. But he was mentioning how like he has like enough money to roll around on the ground or something. Like he has big boy adult money, which kind of tells me that either they're not a minor and they lied about that, or probably because you can lie about anything nowadays, and I don't know why you can get away with that. Especially if your name is Mammon, I guess. And also like again, if they are a minor, which I don't know if they are anymore. I think they've been lying, to be honest. They are apparently in like drug related spaces, which means that they don't care about minor safety. And I'm kind of sick of that shit, honestly. No one cares about that. No one fucking cares about that. Like I'm really tired of it. There hasn't been a single good solution. But as you can see, since the Marie stuff, his stuff has completely stagnated. He has not, like, he hasn't, like, his numbers have not changed much. Only when he's involved in drama. Like, I think that pretty much says the type of person he is. And I don't think he's going to respond to me. But I hope he does, because that would be funny. It would actually genuinely be funny. I want him to, genuinely. It would be funny. I think done a few side nods to me, though, on his own page since then. I wish I could view stories, but I don't think I can view stories here, or maybe I can and I just don't know how. I actually don't know. Is there actually no way to view stories? I don't know. But, and, like, also, like, it's ironic that they had a video about addressing, like, their ex, and apparently nothing happened. So, like, I don't know. But, so, like, I don't know. But let's go over some of these things that Mammon has posted and see if they have any significance at all. Probably not. So, the first thing that caught my attention is this. I just realized I have to mute that. Thanks, bro. He says, "Alright, guys, what problematic TikTok furry do I put down next? Dog putting dogs down. This is a joke. It's not. You're just trying to get clout, which you're not gonna get because you completely stagnated at this point. More than me, which is crazy that you somehow stagnated more than me with more followers. Um, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was a snide at me, but it's alright, because you'll be taking yourself down, Mammon. As I know kind of what's going on with you and your ex, I'm guessing. I'm guessing they're such a bad person that, like, you're probably, like, threatening to harm yourself behind the scenes, I'm guessing, but act like a tough guy in the camera, because you listen to metal music. Um, so, he also did this. So, this is obviously another one to me. I'm pretty sure this one is obviously a message to me. Saying that if I am just as pathetic as he says I am, he would off himself. Which, I'm not pathetic as you are, Mammon. I'm just gonna be real. You wanna know how I know that? I don't lie about people to try and get my following up. And luckily for you, it has not actually worked. So that's good, and I hope it stays to not work. Um, that's obviously to me. There's like no other person that could be towards, because I literally called him out at the same time. Um, and this is another one. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! And this is another one that I think is also towards me, because I mentioned how when TikTok is getting banned and he will be irrelevant when it's deleted, and when TikTok's gone, he'll be irrelevant. And he is like pretty much trying to say, unfortunately, I will not be going down with TikTok. NordVPN has me covered. So again, he doesn't seem to know how businesses work. If they can't get ad money from that country, they don't make money. And because they don't make money from that ads, and trust me, you being on that VPN does not help them get that money as much as you think it does. It does not help them get that money. TikTok will not exist. I don't know why you guys think that your VPNs are gonna help. It will not. That's not how VPNs work. But okay. I guess you can sit there and act like you'll be all fine with that VPN, but you really won't be that fine. Now I really, really wish I could see his stories, so I'm just gonna pull it up. Little gay femboy twink acts like he's tough because he listens to metal music and tries to ruin someone's career, because, I don't know, he's mad, he's bored or something. That's pretty much what's happening here. Mammon, you're a loser. You're really pathetic. You ain't got much going on for you. As much as you like to claim you do and think you do, you ain't. So, I don't know. I know that you'll probably go through all my medias, probably try and lie about me, maybe even, like, paint some image about me that's not true. I'm ready for it. I'm all fine with it. You can do whatever you want with it, buddy. But, it's gonna be really ironic when you probably don't show proof again, which will be funny. And, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know exactly what he plans on doing, after TikTok's gone. Because, like, genuinely, he won't have anything left after TikTok. He doesn't have a giant following on Instagram. And, he definitely does not deserve any following on TikTok, because he's just constantly lied. And, the idea that zoophilia can somehow also be fucking a fake, like, toy is, like, insane, and I'm never going to accept that. And honestly, I think if you want to go and say things like that, you probably don't care about animals. You'll probably just virtue signal about every possible thing in the world. I wonder what other possible things people like that, or you, if you think about that person watching, like, how that goes. I don't know, Mammon. I hope you get your life sorted out a little bit, and hopefully you stop threatening to jump off a bridge because your partner wants to leave you, which they should. And I'm glad they did, because you don't deserve to be in love, actually, because I don't think you know what love is. But I do see the younger me in you a lot, Mammon. someone who thinks that they're all big, bad, and tough because they listen to metal music and thinks that they can get into any controversy and get out unscathed by just lying, 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 and lying all the way through. Because unfortunately, a lot of people nowadays don't really care to do any research beyond what they see. They will listen to someone regurgitate actual dumb bullshit in their mouths and just straight up accept it as if nothing's wrong. It's disappointing. It's sad. I really wish Marie did not quit, but it wasn't gonna make a difference because TikTok will be gone, and VPNs will not save TikTok as much as people want to think they will. It will not, because VPNs don't help ads, and ads are needed for this website to exist or this app to exist, TikTok. And if those ads can't be done natively and normally, those ads won't exist. So, I don't know. Kind of ironic that Mammon doesn't know that. Although he doesn't know a lot of things. But, anyway. I think that's going to do it. Like I said, I don't plan on responding to him. But if he does, so be it. If you like what you saw, give it a like, comment, subscribe. If you dislike it, give me your thoughts down below. See you guys next video. Peace.